All right, last week we painted in our background for our blue dog, and today we're gonna make all of those lines stand out. So you're gonna get a little teeny paintbrush and a little bit of black paint. I want you to make sure that you just dip the tip of your brush in the black paint, and then when you paint, you're going to make kind of this nice thick line around all of your shapes that you created. Now, if you made small shapes, they may be a little bit trickier to paint around. And I want you just to go slowly. You can turn your paper if it's easier for you to not have to reach all the way across. And notice how I'm just getting a little teeny bit of paint on the tip of my brush. I'm trying to keep my paintbrush straight up and down. That way, I really can control where that paint goes. Sometimes I might get a little bit where I don't want it to be, and sometimes that's okay. Sometimes with art, we have things that happen that we don't mean to have happen. But we're just gonna do our best. So I'm gonna continue doing some of those things. Oops, I got a lot of paint on my brush. Hopefully I can get some of that off of the brush as I paint. I'm just gonna push my paintbrush down. I want you to notice how I'm keeping my paintbrush straight up and down. Continuing, every time I run out of paint, I see that the brush gets a little bit dried out. And I'm just gonna dip that brush back in the paint, and I'm gonna continue until I'm all finished. Okay, so I'm almost finished. I have a couple little details left. This is kind of a little detail I added for my rug, a little orange border. I want to show you a couple things just to remind you guys to get this little line kind of that comes up for his legs. Make sure you get that. Also make sure if you didn't paint in the nose, and then the lines around the eyes and inside the ears. All those lines really stand out when you use the black. And if you notice, my paintbrush still is clean on the silver part and even a little bit left on the brush part. I just used the tip of my brush. That's really important. When you're finished, please raise your hand and I will come get your painting from you.